The flight attendant thought she was dealing with just another angry passenger, but when security dragged the calm, elegant black woman off the plane, no one on board realized they had just made a $4 billion mistake. Dr. Alicia Munro had learned to let her presence speak louder than her words. CEO of Munro Aerotech, a global aerospace technology firm valued at over $12 billion, she was used to being the only black woman in rooms full of suits who underestimated her. On this particular morning, she was flying first class to finalize a $4 billion joint investment deal with the very airline she was boarding. But before the plane could even taxi, everything changed. As Alicia took her seat, a young flight attendant frowned, eyeing her sleek leather jacket and simple carry-on. "Ma'am, this section is for first-class passengers only," she said curtly. Alicia smiled patiently. "I am in first class, seat 2A. But the attendant wasn't convinced. She insisted on seeing Alicia's boarding pass again, then rolled her eyes when she did. Minutes later, two security guards appeared. "We've had a report of a disruptive passenger," one said, reaching for Alicia's arm. The cabin fell silent as they escorted her off the plane in front of everyone. Alicia didn't raise her voice, didn't fight back. She simply said, "I'll handle this differently." And she did. Hours later, while still in the terminal, her assistant called in shock. "Ma'am, the airline's board just got a message. You've withdrawn your investment proposal." Alicia nodded calmly, typing as she spoke. "They need to learn that respect isn't negotiable." The next day, Munro Aerotech released an official statement announcing the termination of its $4 billion partnership with the airline, citing ethical concerns and discriminatory treatment. The news hit the industry like a thunderclap. Shares plummeted. The airline's CEO tried to reach her, even issued a public apology, but it was too late. Reporters swarmed the story, demanding accountability. When Alicia finally addressed the press, she stood tall behind the podium and said, "This isn't about money. It's about dignity. No one, no matter their color, should have to prove they belong where they've earned to be." That single clip went viral, shared millions of times. Young black professionals called her their hero. Within days, Munro Aerotech stock soared higher than ever before. And the airline that had humiliated her, it never recovered its reputation. Because Dr. Alicia Munro didn't just lose her seat on that plane, she took back her power and made the world remember who really ran the skies.